Alright, so today we're trying out a little bit different unboxing setup, so let me know down in the comments what you guys think of it. But today we are unboxing a box. Okay, obviously it's not just an empty box, and you're probably more interested in the contents of said box than the box itself, so let's get it open. Since, this being an unboxing, that title would be indicative that I am planning on opening the box and talking about what's in it, which you probably already know what's in it because you read the description like a smart person. And me not being a smart person, I can't figure out how to open the box. Alright, we got our packing list, and we got this, the Fuji Instax Wide 300, which is a Fujifilm instant camera that uses their wide film. Super exciting stuff, so let's get it open and take a look at it. It's not sealed. Not sure if it's supposed to be. Alright, here we've got some stuff in Chinese, some stuff in really small print, a lot of pictures, and then here, so we've got some stuff in here. We've got a camera strap, we've got a selfie mirror, we've got 4 AA batteries, a piece of cardboard, and here is the camera itself. So if I can get it out of the bubble wrap, there it is. It's a little bit bigger than I expected it to be, but that's pretty cool. You got the viewfinder there that I can barely see through. Alright, that's pretty cool. And then we've got our place for our film cartridge, which will go in there eventually. We got a few controls. We got our shutter button. We got power. We got our printer slot here on the top. Flash. We got our lens there on the front. I'm going to go ahead and open up this other stuff just to take a look at it. And so I believe when this opens up, this will just attach on the front. And it's got a selfie mirror right there, so if you want to take, selfies, you've got a reference. And then it also has a little dot, and this goes with a viewfinder, and it acts as a reference when you're taking macro photography. And we've also got our snazzy camera strap here, and I won't bother with that right now, but you can see it. I'll put it around my neck and model it for your reference, but that's there. But I'm going to go ahead and throw these batteries in here and power it up and talk about why I have an instant camera, even though this is a filmmaking channel. So I'm not going to do anything crazy like, make a time lapse using instant film, because that would be like literally $1,000 worth of instant film just to make one time lapse, and it'd be a pretty short time lapse even then. But it's just for photography purposes. I really like the look of instant film, and it gives you kind of an opportunity just to work on your composition, because with instant film, even though it's instant, it still takes about 2 minutes to expose the film, so it forces you to get that proper composition, the proper framing the first time, compared to digital where you just have the photo instantly. So because of that, I am going to do lots of photography, and I'm going to work on my composition with this instant camera. It also kind of has a hipster vibe to it, even though I'm definitely not a hipster, that I guess I can count that as a plus. And also kind of a vintage, nostalgic vibe it has to it. It's kind of a plus. Alright, so let's see if we can power this thing on. Doesn't power on. I put the batteries in. Alright, let's do some troubleshooting. Oh, I put the batteries in backwards. Now all the batteries should be in correctly. Geez, who would have thunk that the hardest part about using this camera would be putting batteries in? Hey, there we go. Alright, so that's the camera. There's no film in it, again. But this should attach just on here. It doesn't, I don't see anything for it to latch onto though. So don't know how that's gonna happen. And then, I don't know what I just did there. I don't know how this latches on. Let's read the manual, because manuals have solutions. Oh, I see. Okay. So there, this is it with the attachment on, so I can look through, and I've got that reference for macro. And then also, if I go like this, I have a selfie mirror. Alright, so that is it for the unboxing. Just initial thoughts. It looks pretty sturdy. The batteries are a pain to put in, because if you put them in the wrong way, it's weird. A little confusing to operate, but I'm sure I'll get the hang of it. Pretty plastic build, pretty large camera. It's about the size of a DSLR, but a little thinner and a little taller. It's not super hefty, but it's got some weight to it. I'm sure it'll have more weight to it once I have the film in, and also it does have a tripod mount, but it's kind of on the side, so that's kind of weird. But I'll do like a whole video on this once I have some time with it. But for now, I'm gonna go take some pictures, and so you can watch a slideshow of some pictures I took.